Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be going over the 6th anniversary part 1. It is finally here, but it's not really what we were all expecting. But I'm gonna go over everything that's new with this anniversary, as well as some speculation and hopefully some hope for some of y'all who were really disappointed with this. I was hella disappointed. I thought this shit was pretty ass, but after looking at the Reddit and some of the Discord messages and stuff, I realized that it might not be as bad as we think. So let's go ahead and get into it, go over all the changes, go over Baryon mode Naruto's rekit and whether or not you should summon on him, as well as some other stuff. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting right off, we're gonna go ahead and go over the brand new Ninja Tool material searching mission. So the Ninja Tool material missions that we've always had in the enhancements tab has now been updated. So we now have brand new 7-star. We've never had 7-star tools up until the previous golden shuriken thing, so it looks like this is now going to become a thing. In these new enhancement Ninja Tool material missions, you get a limited time of 5 chances on the weekends, I believe, to pull materials for these brand new 7-star tools, and they're all really good. So the sword gives you up to 5,000 attack, 100% crit, darkness and slowed movement resistances up to 20%. For the next one, we have the mirror. This one gives you up to 40,000 HP and 10,000 defense, and up to 20% paralysis and seal. So it's looking like this one's going to be a really good one for paralysis and seal. And the beads, which will give you chakra, which doesn't really matter, but you get up to 2.40% evasion, and you get confusion and poison resistances up to 20%. Now, each shinobi can only get up to one of these tools in their slots because they're really good, but still, that's up to 20% resistances on seal and paralysis or confusion, with a massive attack, HP, defense, evasion buff, depending on the tool that you get. But the factory, your Ninja Tool factory, now you have to level it up to 30. So the max used to be 25, now you have to level it up to 30. So even for those of you who had it fully maxed out, you're gonna have to invest some Ryo. It's not too bad. And you're gonna need some Ninja Tool factory medals, the blue ones, in order to level it up to level 30, in order to be able to create those Ninja Tools. The jewel hunting mission has arrived. It'll be available every week for 3 days on the weekend, so that will be this one right here on the right hand side. That's really good because you can get 5 and 6-star Ninja Tool removing effect. You can now grind this mission in order to get those materials to remove it, which is really good because you used to only be able to get those with Shinobites or by grinding round it missions. So that's really good. You can get those on the weekend. Now for the special campaign part 1, that is very good to notice. Part 1, let's go ahead and check it out. So we have a lot of good login bonuses, so you'll be able to get this 5-star ninja card after logging in. We also have a brand new celebration mission. It's pretty ass. It's only like 2 stages, but you can get some shinobi evolution materials and some shinobites, some keys, all of that good stuff. We also have a daily 10 times login bonus. So every single day for 10 days, I believe, you'll be able to get a free multi with a chance of getting Baryon mode Naruto's kit. The drop rates are pretty terrible in that multi, but sometimes you can get lucky, pull a free X ultimate, maybe pull a free limit break that you might have missed in the past. So it's pretty good. It's a free multi. We also have brand new panel missions as well. They're not too great. You get 100 Shinobites, and the other one you get some keys, but 100 Shinobites is something we didn't have. So, you know, not too bad. Make sure you grind those out. And then we have the Chief's Choice Summon. So as previously mentioned, we all did vote for the 5 top, you know, Homecoming King Shinobis that we wanted, and these are the 5 that won. So you will be able to get some tickets every single day, I believe, in order to summon on this banner. If you do not have the final valley units, I do recommend throwing a few Shinos into this banner. Maybe like 2 or 3 steps, maybe go a full round if you don't have the final valley units. Because even with the new Baryon mode Naruto rekit, they are still top 3 in the game. I think Baryon mode Naruto is up there in the top 3 now with this new rekit, but they're still definitely up there as well. So if you don't have their kits, I highly recommend you guys throw some Shinos at that. But that's about it. Everything else is just, you know, you get double the rewards for the daily achievements. Instead of 5 Shinos, you will be getting 10. The enhancement missions, instead of getting 1 chance, you will now get 3 chances, so your chances have multiplied. So make sure you guys grind those out every single day. Secret map mission, you decrease the amount that you need in order to grind out that mission, which is pretty good. Shinobi cost to expand ninja card and ninja tool inventory is now 5 Shinos instead of 10, so that's pretty good because for those of you who are going to be summoning a lot, you're going to need to expand your ninja card and ninja tool inventories, which is really good. Now, this one right here is just Baryon mode Naruto. This is the first time ever that we've only had one shinobi and it's a rekit. But check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and, or you know what, let's keep going, and we'll save the juicy stuff in a little bit. Just stick with me, I promise. Just stick with me for the next one. Special anniversary ticket summons Life Burning Light. So basically you can buy tickets. So there's no exchange shop for the anniversary. There normally never is, unless you buy the tickets for Baryon mode Naruto. Paywall, it's ass. So I mean, if you're balling out like that, I mean, go for it, I guess, if Baryon is your favorite character. But if not, if you're only using Shinos, you're not going to get an exchange medal shop. Just a heads up, you need to buy them in order to get the medals, unfortunately. Here we go again, the daily 10-time summon, which I was previously talking about. Chief's Choice Summon, which I was talking about. And Stage of 6 Paths, Kankuro, the GOAT himself. All my OGs know, the God himself, the GOAT, has got a Shinobi story summon. Unfortunately, he should have been the anniversary unit, bruh. Stage of 6 Paths, Kankuro. Absolutely goated, but yeah, there's that. Shinobi sale, as always. Now, let's go ahead and get into the real juicy stuff right here. So look, we're in the anniversary part 1, and everyone was like, bro, this is ass. They didn't decorate the village in any way. They didn't give us the piggy races. They didn't give us the mini games. No new background music, no new loading screen, nothing. So everyone, including me, was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is so lazy. It's ass. It's this and that. But here is what's actually kind of wild, right? So look at this, man. We're going to go to missions right here. Sam starts in 6 days and Roundup ends in 2 weeks. Normally, Roundup will last the entire month and Sam is normally 2 weeks after Roundup starts. But they're chopping that in half. So maybe the anniversary started a little bit early, right? So this is kind of like this is the pre-game. Like, this is the little appetizer before the big meal. This is before you actually go and turn up at the party. This is just a pre-game, little, you know, a little taste, maybe one shot, maybe a little beer or something before you actually go out and enjoy the big celebration. So this Baryon mode Naruto rekit, instead of lasting the entire month, it's only going to be lasting 2 weeks. So, and Sam is in 1 week. So what I think is that for part 1, it's gonna last 2 weeks. Baryon mode Naruto is the rekit for part 1. In Sam, we're probably gonna get 2 new shinobi, which I'm guessing it's gonna be Jigen and maybe Sasuke versus Jigen. Okay, the reason why I say that is because Jigen is actually now an enemy. Where can I see this shit? Is it here? Stage info maybe? Jigen is now, here we go. Jigen is now an enemy, or Ishiki, in the Roundup mission. So you can now see what jutsus he has. So they already have everything ready for him to drop in the game. That's why I'm guessing Ishiki is going to drop for Sam. And since Sasuke versus Jigen did not drop for Sam, I'm guessing that he is also going to be getting a rekit for Sam. So maybe Ishiki will drop and a rekit for Sasuke versus Jigen will drop for Sam. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know though. That's what I'm guessing. So that's what's going to be in part 2. So this part 1, yes, it was fucking ass. Like, we did not really get anything at all. But this is just the appetizer. This is the pregame. So I'm expecting a producer letter for part 2. I'm expecting the silhouettes. I'm expecting the piggy mini games. I'm expecting all of the good stuff that we remember for anniversary to drop in part 2. So I'm going to keep my hopium up high. I'm going to keep my hopes up high and have faith that, you know, part 2 is going to be the actual celebration that we've been waiting for, because the 3rd anniversary was also like this. And that was like one of the favorite ones out of everybody. Like, I think most people can agree that was one of the best anniversaries ever. And it started off just like this. Last year anniversary actually started in December. So maybe they started a little bit early this time. Like, the schedule was off. I don't really know how it worked out, but don't think that this is the final anniversary. This is only part 1, and part 2 will be coming. And I'm expecting that shit to be better. So there's that. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into what you guys have been waiting for. How good is Baryon mode Naruto, and should you summon? Before I start and do my whole spiel right now. If Baryon mode Naruto is your favorite character, ball out. go crazy. This game is about fun at the end of the day. If he's your favorite character, go crazy. Fuck me, fuck anyone else who tells you not to. If he's your favorite character, go for it. If you are looking for meta, let's go ahead and break it down, baby. So starting off with this brand new X Ultimate Scarlet Rasengan, super clean art as always. Sets off an explosion with Rasengan, causing damage to enemies on the floor. So it's a full room X Ultimate. Ignores the revives you once if you are defeated effect. So he has revive cancel and full room. Already crazy. Inflicts confusion, slowed movement, decreases how long they can be invincible, makes user invincible, blah blah blah. Now here's the crazy part, right? Makes user immune to recoil when resolve to fight is active. So at Jutsu level 8, large changes to huge and increases length of burning soul effect. As the effect increases X Ultimate resistances, halves ninjutsu cooldown time for a set period of time, and damage nullification for a set period of time. At Jutsu level 15, cooldown time is ignored and increases length of time of resolve to fight. So at Jutsu level 8 or higher, you're going to be getting damage nullification every single time you use this X Ultimate. So, okay, level 15, let's assume you max out this ultimate. You get a full room revive cancel X Ultimate. Already insane. You get damage nullification and you can spam jutsus. This is a GOAT tier level X Ultimate, bro. This is insane, bro. When the red bar is full, it has the cooldown time of the user's next ultimate jutsu as well. So crazy, fucking crazy, bro. Let's go ahead and check this out. I did not think they could make an X Ultimate better than the last one, but they did. Now check this out. One hit goes up into the sky, 2 hits, and even though the Rasengan doesn't take up the entire room, it's a full room X Ultimate, bro. Revive cancel every time you use it. You don't have to wait for the red bar to fill up. Revive cancel. You don't have to wait for the red bar to fill up to get damage nullification, because that comes with it at Jutsu level 8 or higher. Bro, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. That's insane. But now let's go and get hit. Wow, let's get into his limit break. Attacks multiple times using tails, causing damage, greatly decreases enemies' chakra, which is always great. Turns allies on the same floor invincible for a set period of time. Increases defense, large, as well as all resistances, large. Makes him invincible for a set period of time. Recovers chakra, reduces chakra damage received. Detects traps, whatever. And here's a new skill, which is really good, that I think most shinobi are gonna get from now on. HP will be consumed to perform this jutsu if the user does not have enough chakra. The amount of HP consumed will decrease as the jutsu level increases. So this is going to be really good for countering Final Room. So most of the time when you go into Final Room, they just completely strip your chakra down to 0. But even if he gets his chakra stripped down to 0, he's going to use borrow or steal from his HP in order to use his jutsus instead. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really dope mechanic. I really like it. That way you're still kind of getting penalized for losing your chakra, but you're not completely fucked if you lose all your chakra. You know what I mean? So that's pretty dope. I really like that. Reduces users receive damage by 30% for a set period of time. Jutsu level 8, large changes to huge, medium changes to large. Huge defense increase and huge resistance increase will no longer be affected by stat increase negation. Also negates enemy stat increases and increases users accuracy, which is very good. And at limit break 3, reduces chakra damage that the user receives. So let's go ahead and check out this limit break as well. This rekit is actually going to be pretty good. Like, let's check it out. So punching, and then a slam. Keep in mind, he's going to be invincible that entire time, and he has a really good trap detection there too. So he's going to have a really nasty knockdown combo with that jutsu right there, bro. So I like it. I think the animation for that is a little ass. I think it's a little recycled. Like, we've already had a lot of shinobi who've had that animation, but excuse me, the effects are really good. So now let's go ahead and get into his 4-star Baryon charge. Charges forward, causing damage, ignoring nature resistance, which is great. Greatly decreases chakra when user is on defense, decreasing enemies defense and confusion resistance, which is nice. Decreases their invincibility by 3 seconds, turns all allies again. So he has 2 team invincibility jutsus for a set period of time. Increases attack, crit, and movement speed. Gives him status element immunity. Recovers HP. Restores chakra according to how much damage was dealt. That's really dope. Sets off traps. HP will be consumed to perform the jutsu again. So he has 2 jutsus. If he runs out of chakra, he's gonna steal HP and he'll still be able to use it, which is very, very nice as an attack mission main. Large changes to huge, medium changes to large, attack power and crit rate increase, blah blah blah. Okay, so very good effects. Okay, the animation, you know, you can say whatever you want, but the effects you can't cap. Those are really, really good. Now let's go ahead and check out this jutsu right here. 1 hit, 2 hits, and look at the damage. Look at the knockdown animation that he gets right here. Look how far they fly away. That animation is so good, especially as a defender, bro, and in the technician, because you can just loop that. So his 2 ninjutsus, easy loop, easy infinite knockdown loop combo, bro. So in my opinion, should you okay, how good is this Baryon Naruto? Based on paper, this man is going to be a top 3 unit in the game. I can't say yet if... Sorry, I thought I had like a fucking fly on my knee or something. I can't say yet if he's better than the Final Valley units, but on paper, it is sounding like he's at least on par. Like, all 3 of them easily are on par, on the same level. Maybe over time, after some testing, they might fluctuate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely on Final Valley unit level. Now, here's the issue though. This is part 1 of the anniversary. We don't know who's coming for Sam yet. It's all speculation. And then we still have part 2. Sam is still considered part 1. That's not part 2. We still have the Sam units to come out, and then we have a whole another group of units coming out for part 2, I'm guessing. So I think he is good enough. I think he's definitely worth the Shinos if you want to summon. But unless Baryon Naruto is your favorite character, don't ball out. Like, I recommend saving at least half your Shinos. Like, I'm probably gonna do maybe 2 full rounds, maybe 2,000 Shinos, and I want to save the rest for Sam. See how good they are. You know what I'm saying? They could be better than Baryon mode, they could be worse, but it's better to save some of your Shinos and wait and see, because this banner is going to be here when Sam gets here. So if you have the patience, the strength, the discipline to wait till Sam, I highly recommend you do that, because it's better to wait. Baryon Naruto right now, before his rekit, he's still good. So if you have him in your base, he's good. But I would highly recommend waiting for Sam to see how good those units are before you go crazy and ball out on Baryon Naruto. I do recommend, if you decide to go for him, save some Shinos still. Do a full round, maybe 2, maybe 3 if you got enough Shinos. But save at least half of your Shinos for Sam, because Jigen Ishiki is probably going to drop. Sasuke versus Jigen, probably going to get a rekit. And then we have part 2, which is probably going to bring Borushiki and Kawashiki. If not, then a rekit for both of them. That's what I think. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this part 1. Is it ass? Yeah, it's pretty fucking ass. But Baryon Naruto is a very good rekit, and I have faith that the part 2 will be the anniversary that we were all waiting for, and hopefully lives up to the hype. So, anyways, keep your hopes up. I'm sure it'll work out, but enjoy yourself, try to have some fun, and hope for the best for your guys' summons, because these drop rates are ass. You're basically guaranteed to get the 4-star, but the limit break and the X ultimate, ass drop rates. I can kind of see why, because they gave us the substitution log, so you only need 1 copy in order to max it out. But still, the drop rates are pretty ass. So prepare yourself before you go to war in this banner right here. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about Baryon Naruto and the anniversary. What do you guys think? And if you made it all the way to the end, drop a swag fam in the comment section. Appreciate y'all. But anyways, as always, stay swaggy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.